We went on a winter vacation earlier this year. Before we left, we were not unaware of COVID-19, but it seemed distant. When we got back, it seemed like the whole world had turned upside down in our absence. Within a couple of days, the schools were closed and our church meetings were canceled. I hadn't been grocery shopping for a couple of weeks before we left. I wanted our fridge to be empty while I was gone. Without being mandated, we decided that the responsible thing for us to do was to lay low for a little while. Interestingly, none of us felt any anxiety about not going into a grocery store for an unknown period of time. The panic buying that we heard on the news and the long lineups that we saw on TV seemed surreal. In contrast to that, we felt peace of mind. We knew that if we didn't go into a grocery store again for a couple of weeks or even a couple of months, that we'd be fine. Of course, we kept our normal monthly Thrive Life deliveries coming straight to the house. Nothing changed in that regard. Thank you, Thrive. You really came through for us when we needed you most.
Hi, my name's Karen. I'm a boy mom of 5 boys. I just wanted to share with you how Thrive Life has helped me over the past few months. When the lockdown started in the spring, 4 of my 5 boys had to come home from school and start doing homeschooling. That was a really busy time for us. Then my oldest son, he had to come home from a mission to quarantine, and his flights got voided. His train got stuck in the middle of an earthquake. He missed flights. It was crazy. It was really, really hard. And then on top of this all, we had to move. So we moved to a whole new community. We had to search for a new house. We had to pack. We had to move and then unpack, all in a short period of time. One thing I knew, no matter how crazy things got, was I had food to sustain my family. Whether we were sick, whether we were busy, or whether we were exhausted, that no matter what, I had that sense of security, that peace of mind, that I had food to look after my family. And I'm grateful that I have found Thrive Life Food to help me with that.
Lots of people ask me why I do what I do, or wonder why I do what I do. Yesterday somebody said to me, "Oh, well, you're prepared for the apocalypse." No, I'm prepared for the little things. Thrive Life has given me confidence in knowing that I have food storage. Lots of people don't talk about food storage. Lots of people talk about what they're eating on the day-to-day. But having food storage gives me peace of mind knowing that I have food security. Because it's the little things that happen, that come up, that pop up in your day-to-day or in your week-to-week or month-to-month that you weren't maybe prepared for. Something we've struggled with is job security. In the last 2 years, we have struggled with having that job security. The pandemic has created shortages within the food supply chain. All of these things can impact your day-to-day. They can impact where you're getting food, how you're getting food, and what food you have available to you. Thrive Life gives me that option of knowing that I have food on my shelves that I can pull out at any point in time and it will be ready for me to use. It's full of nutrition, and it is great for my family. So having Thrive and having food storage isn't about the apocalypse some decades down the road. It's about the things that are happening in my day-to-day life. Knowing that I have that there, have it available and ready if I don't have work next week, if my paycheck is smaller than I anticipated. Putting those little dollars into food storage when I have them available means that I have that food available when maybe I'm short on dollars.